Hey everybody, Cosmic Ellie of the Cosmic Ellie channel, also Ellie Tilly from Unlockable Content. Just doing a quick vlog. The Cosmic Ellie channel is going to be shutting down, and I'll be moving all of my videos over to the Unlockable Content. The reason being this is, well, I've been very spastic with uploads, as you've noticed before. Things have been going on with my life personally, and just not feeling well, being sick and everything. You know, in our welcome video, we introduced ourselves as, you know, the overweight Jew and the underweight transgender, and focusing on my half of that. The issue being, you know, this is my room in my parents' home who I'm living with, who don't exactly agree with me being transgender. It creates a very toxic environment, and it makes it very hard to do a lot of the recordings for me. And that on top of, you know, just normal things like my parents needing my help for something while in the middle of recording, they knocking on my door behind me or stomping on the ground to get my attention or yelling my name. I have to stop recording. I have to start over. It's a frustrating thing. And the whole reason why I wanted to do YouTube was to make money to pay off my student loans so I can get out of debt and get out of this house and, you know, get on with my life and then focus more on YouTube. And it's been a difficult thing to get to that point. And it's frustrating, and it is a tad selfish of me to do that. With the way the country's going, with the presidency, just that, you know, not to get too political, but, you know, the way the country's going, I feel like the verge of World War III is going to happen, and just existential dread, basically, that everything's just going to crumble down, there's no point. But aside from that, just me personally, you know, I've been feeling unmotivated. I've thought about quitting YouTube altogether, just giving up the channels, and it's just been hard because I'm not gonna beat around the bush about it. I'm not happy where I am. I'm happy to do YouTube. I still like the idea. I still really want to do it, but right now I'm just not in a good position, not the best position for it. With that said, I'm not going to stop. I am going to continue YouTube. I'm just moving everything over to the Unlockable Content and just getting rid of Cosmic Ellie altogether. Part of the reason why things have been so difficult is, you know, 2 separate channels, trying to keep up with both of them it's not working. It was a bad idea. I thought it was going to be, but it's not. So over time, I'm gonna keep the videos I have up on my channel already where they are. And I'm gonna keep that channel up, but further videos are going to be uploaded to Unlockable Content. So I'm gonna upload this to both. So if you're watching on the Cosmic Ellie channel, link will be down below to the Unlockable Content. If you're watching this Unlockable Content channel, this is where I'll be for now on. Sorry for the shaky camera. Another thing being that, you know, just being unmotivated and being depressed, it's hard to fight through that. It's a constant battle every day. And with the whole being transgender thing, it's hard, it's difficult. But, you know, I have to push through it. And it'd be unfair to Lou case in point of my previous thing, people walking back and forth, my mother's doing laundry. it'd be unfair to Wolfman for all the work he's put into the channel, which is, you know, he's been trying to get us spots at conventions to get us more exposure, and you know, it'd be unfair to him to let that work go to waste. So I'm going to try and push through as much as I can to get past these issues. But I think the main part of the problem is just my personal life in general is becoming very, very toxic and very hard to work with. Because of my dysphoria and gender dysphoria. Like right now, you can tell, you know, I got a little bit of a beard growing and everything. It's hard when to post yourself online when you're not fully satisfied with your appearance, and that makes it hard, which is part of the reason why Cosmic Ellie, I don't have a video of me playing the games. It's just my voice, which my voice as well I don't like either. And you know, so that's another reason why it's hard for me to keep going with this kind of thing, because I don't have the appearance I would like to have. You know, I don't have a feminine body. I want a feminine body. You know, I can't go on hormones because my parents forbid it, even though I'm 27 years old and I should be able to make my own decisions. But that's religion for you. And it's just it just is what it is, and I have to fight through it, unfortunately, until we get to a point where we don't have to fight anymore and that we can just do what me and Wolf would want to do. Get our own place, get our own studio, and go from there. With that said, I am going to continue. I'm not going to give it up, even though it's been hard so far. And we're going to keep going. So, keep an eye on Unlockable content, because that's where my videos are going to be from now on. I'm going to keep the Twitch channel, because that's just for personal use. But I might, if anything interesting happens, I'll upload my streams from that over to the Unlockable content channel as well. And thank you for the continued support for those who are still with us. And yeah, we'll go from there. See you next time.